All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have our next 4 contestants introduce themselves and say one thing about themselves, okay? We'll start with you.
Hi, my name is Donnell, and I like to look at TV, watch football, basketball,
Okay.
and go to work.
And go to work. Okay, this is Darnell. Say hey, Darnell.
Hey, Mr. Donnell.
All right.
Hi, I'm Tyra, and I have a Labradoodle named Otis.
Okay, everybody say hi, Tyra with the Labradoodle.
Hello, my name is Byron. I go here at Smiles Like Yours.
Okay, everybody say hey to Byron.
Hi,
All right.
Hi, my name's Catherine, and I like horseback riding.
Okay, everybody say hi to Miss Kathy. All right. And we have one more contestant coming on down. Let's give her a hand as she comes. Clap it up for Miss Pat. All right, Miss Pat, introduce yourself and tell us one interesting fact about yourself.
My name is Patricia, and I like working with mental health as well as Smiles Like Yours. And my favorite hobby is craft.
Okay. Everybody say hi to Miss Patricia. Now, Miss Patricia, we thank you for participating. Are you ready for your questions?
Yes.
Contestants, does everybody remember how this works? If we hear something that sounds good, what do? Nothing. Nothing. But if we hear something that sounds like a red flag, what do?
Then we pop the balloon.
Then we pop the balloon. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. How we looking over here? All right. Miss Patricia, your first question.
I'm ready.
Miss Patricia, how do you feel about space, personal space?
I feel that space should be violated, and I can walk into your personal space and step all over top of your shoes and just say what I want and, interrupt what you got going on and sit in your chair without asking you and feel like I can take your belongings.
Oh, I guess you might need these. Okay. Looks like some people were trying to pop, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're going to recap that answer. So far, she said, did anybody hear any of the stuff she said?
Yes.
What did she say? What did she say?
She said that you can violate someone's personal space and you can step
Violate
on their
personal
shoes.
space.
I also said that you could step on someone's shoes.
Step on.
I have personal space as shoes.
Did you hear it? What did she say?
Walk all over your stuff.
She said, walk all over your stuff. Do these sound like good things?
Yeah, I said it.
And she's standing behind it. Any pop balloons? No pop balloons yet?
Oh, Papa Balloon.
Oh! We have 2 pops. 2 pops. Okay. All right. So we're going to come right here to you. Can you hand her that mic, Miss Patricia? Hand her that mic.
Sure.
Miss Tyra, now tell us why you pop your balloon.
First of all, you have to respect someone's personal space. If you're gonna attach someone, you should ask, and if they say no, you should leave them alone, and you shouldn't step on people's feet or their stuff, or crowd them or anything. People have boundaries and personal space, and this should really go without saying. If you're gonna touch someone, even to say yes, your hands should be clean. I'm gonna give the mic back to Miss Patricia.
Okay, let's give her a hand.
Okay. She told me.
Highlighted a lot of different red flags that she saw. Did anybody else see any red flags?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's check with Byron. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yeah, Byron popped too.
Byron popped as well.
Stepping on people's shoes, don't do it on purpose though. At the same time.
Okay.
Because
So he noticed the stepping on people's shoes, and he said that shouldn't be done on purpose.
Yeah, that
It sounds like
shouldn't be
she was gonna try to do that on purpose.
yeah.
And sit in your chair. I heard sit in my chair. Step on my shoes.
Not on purpose.
Invade
not
my
on
space.
Purpose. Not on purpose though.
Yeah. What do y'all think? Good answer, bad answer? Bad answer. Bad answer? Okay, I think the crowd's saying this is a pretty bad answer, Miss Pat.
Yes.
Okay.
But
All right. Well, thank you. Y'all can have a seat. Thank you. Let's give them a hand. All right, but come on, Mr. Donnell, your balloon's not popped yet. Oh, you still up? You still up? Let's take one step over.
Yeah, that's my.
All right. Are y'all ready for question number 2?
Yes.
All right. Miss Patricia, question number 2. What do you do if you get mad? Let's see what she has to say.
Well, when I get mad, I feel like I can hit you and cuss people out and feel like I can say what I want and walk out the building and go where I want to go.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Two tops.
I have to tell you the truth.
Okay, hold on. Let's give them a chance. I'm gonna come back to you, okay? Okay, now we got 2 pop balloons with that answer. Miss Kathy, do you mind? Let me get this mic.
There you go.
Okay, I'm
Do
sorry.
you mind letting us know why you popped your balloon?
First of all, you don't hit anybody. You don't cuss at them.
Yes. So she said that she was gonna hit somebody and cuss them out. Does that sound like a good answer? No. That's disrespectful. Right. Okay. Any other reasons? Any other things you heard?
And you're supposed to always let somebody know where you're going.
Right. Right. She also mentioned she was gonna storm out of the building and go do whatever she wanted to do. Right. She said you should let someone know. Right.
You got to know.
Right.
You're fired.
Right. Okay. Mr. Branch, you said that you popped your balloon as well.
Yeah.
Do you mind telling us why you popped your balloon? Speaking to the mic. Why did you pop your balloon?
On the same thing she was saying, but you don't hit and talk smart to people and all that.
Right. So he
Walk
said,
out.
could y'all hear him? He said you don't hit people and you don't talk smart to people and don't cuss people out. Right? Those don't sound like nice things, right?
Right.
Okay.
But truth be told, though,
Truth be told, okay.
I can have a temper tantrum when things don't go well for me. But I would eventually calm down and apologize.
Okay.
So I verbally and violently get angry.
Okay.
But I would calm down eventually.
Okay. Can anybody relate to that? Has anybody ever gotten angry before? Right?
Yeah.
We all get angry, right?
Yes,
Everybody
right.
gets angry.
Right.
Sometimes I curse when I'm angry.
Has anybody ever cursed? I know I've never cursed, but has
Yes.
anybody here ever cursed?
Yes.
So it happens to the best of us, right? But it's important to be mindful when you get upset. Maybe if you're upset, it's not a good time to talk to your friend or to talk to your loved one. Maybe you should take some time, like she said, and do what? Calm down
Calm
first.
down a little bit.
Right? Collect your thoughts, calm down so you don't do what? Hurt somebody's feelings.
Right.
Right? Or treat somebody wrong when they don't deserve it.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, did you have a comment?
Yes, I want to say that one way that we can show other people that we care about them is to give them the space when they need it.
Ooh, did y'all hear that?
Yes. Sometimes to say, okay, you look like you need some space. And I will talk to you when you're ready.
Okay, did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
So sometimes being a good friend means being able to see, hey, my friend is upset, right? Maybe I need to back off and give them some space until they're able to calm down and we can have a conversation. That makes sense?
Right.
Okay. All right, well, thank you both. I'll take that. You can hand that back to her.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.